Yo tech heads, ready to see the future on 4 tiny wheels? This mini truck's not a concept, it's in your card. Don't blink, don't scroll, and don't miss it. The future's not coming, it's already in your card. Giant skid steer loaders prove that sometimes smaller really is better, especially when you need power and precision in the tightest spaces. Sure, the name Giant might sound ironic for a mini loader, but make no mistake, these ultra-compact machines mean business. They're not built to look tough. They're built to get tough jobs done, where larger machines can't even fit. The standard model in this compact lineup comes equipped with a 25 horsepower diesel engine. That might not sound like much until you realize it can lift up to 807 kilograms. And not just lift it, but raise that weight to a height of just over 2 meters. That kind of performance in such a small footprint is exactly what makes it perfect for tight construction sites, crowded warehouses, or urban job zones where maneuverability is everything. Now, it's not built for speed. The top travel speed is just 7 kilometers per hour, but that's intentional. These machines are designed for precise movement, not racing across open fields. Everything about the Giant skid steer is built with practical use in mind. From its rugged frame to its compact dimensions, it slides through tight corners, glides over narrow paths, and gets close to obstacles without compromising safety or load capacity. With performance like this, it's no surprise people are willing to pay up to $24,500 for one. That's the price of power, packed into a loader that goes places others simply can't. So if you need real strength in a small, nimble machine, this is it. Giant skid steer. Compact, capable, and built to perform where size matters most. Hoeflon C1 might be small in size, but when it comes to performance, it's anything but limited. This mini crane is designed for tight spaces and tricky lifts, making it a go-to solution for professionals who need strength, control, and portability. It's so compact, in fact, that it can fit inside a van or even a freight elevator. That means it's not just easy to transport, it can reach places where traditional cranes simply can't go. But don't let the compact frame fool you. The Hoflon C1 is built for serious work. It can lift up to 550 kilograms to a height of 5.6 meters. That makes it ideal for jobs like moving building materials, heavy furniture, or even large potted plants in high-end landscaping projects. Operation is fully remote controlled, giving the operator freedom to step away and position themselves where visibility is best. That extra layer of control makes it safer and more precise, especially on renovation sites, rooftops, or inside buildings where space is tight. Another clever feature? It can move with the load. Yes, the crane itself is mobile, even while carrying weight. That makes tight indoor maneuvers possible and practical, something that's nearly impossible with larger cranes. As for the price, it's not listed up front. Sellers provide it only upon request, which makes sense for equipment used in specialized fields. But for those who need this level of flexibility and lifting power, the value speaks for itself. So how much would you be willing to pay for a crane that can fit in a van, lift half a ton, and work anywhere, from construction sites to rooftop gardens? Hoeflon C1, small footprint, massive potential. 2025 Honda Mighty 13 4x4 mini tractor. The 2025 Honda Mighty 13 4x4 is a compact machine with serious muscle, built for farmers, landscapers, and property owners who need power in tight spaces. It's not oversized, overcomplicated, or overpriced. It's just smart engineering done right. At the core is a 13 horsepower diesel engine, fuel efficient, durable, and ready for long workdays without constant refueling. It's got enough torque to handle everything from plowing to hauling without breaking a sweat. Now, the 4x4 drivetrain is where this mini tractor really shines. Mud, hills, rough ground, it doesn't care. Full-time four-wheel drive gives it grip and stability on uneven terrain, so you can stay in control, no matter the conditions. What makes the Mighty 13 more than just tough? Tech and features. You get an advanced hydraulic system for running attachments like mowers, plows, or loaders with ease. A rear PTO shaft gives it even more versatility. Hook up tools, get jobs done, move on. Inside, Honda didn't skimp. The operator station is spacious and ergonomic, with adjustable seating and easy-to-reach controls. That means less fatigue during long hours in the field. and it's built to last. Reinforced chassis, high-quality components, and smart engineering that cuts down on maintenance headaches. When you do need to service it, the layout's clean and accessible. The Mighty 13's compact size makes it perfect for smaller farms, orchards, and landscaping jobs, anywhere tight maneuvering matters. Whether you're tilling, hauling, or mowing, it handles it all with surprising agility. And Honda didn't forget the planet. This machine meets modern emission standards and sips fuel efficiently, supporting sustainable farming practices. In short, the 2025 Honda Mighty 13 4x4 is tough, capable, and built to work smart. If you've got land to manage, this one belongs in your shed. The Pinguino may be small, but on the ice, it's a total game changer. Meet the Pinguino, a compact and brilliantly engineered machine designed for a single specialized task: resurfacing ice rinks. And it does that job better than anything else in its class. Now, it might be shorter than a Chevrolet Spark, but don't let its size fool you. The Pinguino is more than capable. In fact, it can maintain rinks up to 800 square meters, which makes it ideal for local arenas, private rinks, or indoor practice facilities. Power options? You've got choices. The Pinguino comes with either a gasoline engine or an electric version, giving operators the flexibility to suit their environment. Want to clean the ice late at night? No problem. It features built-in lighting to safely operate in low-light conditions. And for added visibility, you can even opt for a rear-view camera. When it comes to looks, the Pinguino doesn't disappoint either. Its sleek, futuristic design feels like it belongs more in a sci-fi film than an ice rink. It shares the same clean lines and smooth contours as high-end concept vehicles, and it turns heads, even while it's smoothing the ice. But here's the catch. This kind of performance and design comes at a price. The WM Pinguino can cost up to $59,500. Is that steep for a machine with a single purpose? Maybe. But for arenas that need consistent ice quality and reliable resurfacing, it's more than worth it. Compact, stylish, powerful. The WM Pinguino isn't just a machine, it's the future of ice maintenance, gliding quietly and confidently into a new era of rink care. Komatsu PC01E1, a groundbreaking leap in compact construction brought to life by the collaboration between Komatsu and Honda. At first glance, it might look like a toy, but don't be fooled. This isn't just a mini, it's a micro-excavator. And while its name, PC01E1, may sound technical, the technology packed inside is anything but ordinary. Previously, Komatsu offered a combustion engine version of this model. But the PC01E1 is the company's first fully electric micro-excavator, a major step forward for eco-conscious, small-scale construction. What really sets it apart? It's powered by ultra-compact swappable batteries developed in collaboration with Honda. These batteries are so efficient, they can be charged using a standard household outlet. No need for special infrastructure or industrial power sources. Just plug in and go. That's not all. The entire machine is light and mobile, so much so that it can be transported in a mini truck or even in the bed of a pickup. This is huge for landscapers, utility crews, and DIY builders who need serious capability in a compact package. Imagine this. You're working on a backyard renovation, a garden trench, or a small urban job. Instead of hauling heavy machinery or hiring large equipment, you roll up with a PC01E1, unloaded in minutes, and get to work. Quietly, cleanly, and emission-free. It's not just the future of mobile construction, it's already here. Efficient, portable, battery-powered, and surprisingly capable, the Komatsu PC01E1 opens the door to a whole new category of micro-machines that are ready to perform without polluting or disturbing the neighborhood. Komatsu PC01E1, tiny in size, massive in impact. Traxxas TRX4 Sport. The Traxxas TRX4 Sport is a 1/10 scale, ready-to-run rock crawler made for serious off-road fun. Whether you're a trail junkie or just getting into the RC scene, this thing delivers the torque, control, and clearance you need to tackle rugged terrain. It measures about 23.93 inches long, 9.78 inches wide, and 9.47 inches tall, with a 12.28-inch wheelbase. The 3.14-inch ground clearance is impressive for its size, and at just 5.79 pounds, it's lightweight without being flimsy. Under the hood, it features a single-speed transmission with steel gears for long-term durability. The portal axles give it extra lift and help eliminate torque twist, while the full-time shaft-driven 4-water dud system means all 4 wheels are always locked in and ready to grip. Power comes from a Titan 21T 550 motor, paired with the trail-tuned XL5 HV electronic speed control, which is compatible with 6 7-cell NIMH or 2 3S LiPo batteries. You get smooth throttle control, lots of torque, and all-day crawling ability. The TQ 2.4 GHz 2-channel radio system gives you precise control without any lag, and the clipless pickup truck makes battery swaps easy while keeping everything snug and protected. Traxxas also fits it with Canyon trail tires, which are soft, grippy, and ready for technical climbs or muddy trails. At $330, the TRX4 Sport is a killer value. You're getting a durable chassis, quality electronics, and off-road capability that punches way above its price. It's rugged, simple, and built for the kind of terrain that chews up lesser rigs. If you want a capable platform for both casual trails and challenging technical crawls, the TRX4 Sport is more than ready. Just charge it up and hit the rocks. Axial SCX-10-2 Deadbolt RTR. The Axial SCX-10-2 Deadbolt RTR is a 1/10 scale ready-to-run rock crawler, built for durability, control, and trail performance, right out of the box. Whether you're new to crawling or a seasoned trail vet, this rig has what it takes. It measures 18.1 inches long, 8.8 inches wide, and stands 9 inches tall. The 12-inch wheelbase and 2.7-inch ground clearance give it a solid stance on tricky terrain. At just 4.65 pounds, it's light enough to stay agile without compromising toughness. The foundation is a steel C-channel chassis with cross-bracing, giving it real-world rigidity and strength. It's powered by a Dynamite 35-turn 540 brushed motor, controlled by a Spectrum 40-amp brushed ESC, giving you plenty of torque for crawling and solid throttle response across all conditions. You also get a Spectrum SLT2 2.4 GHz radio system, which keeps your connection stable and responsive, even over long distances. The drivetrain features AR44 single-piece axles with a high pinion design, which boosts ground clearance and helps reduce torque twist while climbing. The suspension setup includes oil-filled coilover shocks with threaded bodies, so you can adjust the ride and get smooth articulation over rocks, roots, and steep inclines. At $300, the SCX-10-2 Deadbolt offers serious value. You're getting rock-solid components, trail-ready performance, and a platform that's easy to upgrade or customize down the road. This isn't just a backyard toy. It's a capable crawler that handles real off-road challenges without flinching. Whether you're heading to a local trail course or just building your own backyard lines, the Deadbolt is ready to tackle it all with ease. Durable, flexible, and built to crawl, it's a proven favorite in the RC world. Traxxas TRX4 Land Rover Defender. The Traxxas TRX4 Land Rover Defender is a 1/10 scale RC crawler that nails the balance between rugged performance and authentic scale detail. It's not just a model. It's a trail beast with serious engineering under the hood. It measures 23.7 inches long with a 12.75-inch wheelbase, built on a tough steel ladder frame chassis for maximum durability. Thanks to its portal axles, it offers 3.14 inches of ground clearance, which means fewer hangups and smoother climbs over rocks, logs, or whatever else is in your way. Power comes from a Titan 21T 550 brushed motor, controlled by the XL5 HV ESC. It's more than enough torque for slow, technical crawling, and the speed control is smooth and precise. What really sets it apart, though, is the remote locking front and rear differentials and the high-low range transmission, both controllable from the transmitter. You can shift on the fly based on the terrain you're tackling. The suspension is handled by oil-filled GTS shocks, tuned to absorb rough terrain while keeping traction tight. And then there's the body, an officially licensed Land Rover Defender shell, complete with scale details like roof racks, jerry cans, and realistic bumpers. It looks as good crawling across a creek bed as it does sitting on a shelf. Priced at around $500, the TRX4 Defender isn't cheap, but you're paying for real performance, high-end components, and attention to scale detail that's hard to match. If you're into trail crawling and want a model that performs like a champ while looking like the real deal, this is it. The Traxxas TRX4 Land Rover Defender doesn't just look the part, it earns it every time you hit the trail.